to be your love reading for February 2022. It is general, keep that in mind, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, awesome. If it doesn't, I have plenty of other videos on my channel that you can check out. So let's get into your reading, Libra. See what's going on for you in the month of February regarding love. You got the Five of Swords. Something to do with the heart here. Okay, it's okay. Justice, Ten of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. There's, like, your heart desires love, okay? So I was getting something about the heart. Your heart desires love, okay? Your heart desires that fire. But I feel like you've closed yourself off to it at the same time. You've closed yourself off to love. It's like you don't want to repeat the past, is what I'm getting. You don't want your scales to be unbalanced with justice here. It's like you don't want to be jeopardized. You don't want your life to be compromised. Again, I feel like in the past you have had people that have caused your life to be go into an upheaval, you know, like just become a mess, and like you've had to clean up the mess, and you don't want that to happen again. So you've been closed off on love, even though you do desire it. You're like shutting it out. You got the Moon here, the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't want to be left behind again. You don't want to be left to clean up the mess again. You don't want to deal with any more two-faced people, you know, people that use you, that don't really care about you. It's like you don't want that again. It's like you believe in love, but it's like how do I put this? You know that love exists, but it's like I'll believe it when I see it type of energy. You know, like you'll believe it when it happens, is what I'm getting. It's like right now you kind of like you like the idea, you know, but part of you like doesn't believe it. It's like you do and you don't, you know. It's like a yeah, I believe it, but I believe it when I see it. Okay? It's like you tell yourself that you believe it, but you don't. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Or you tell people that you believe in it, but you don't. You got the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Hierophant. Somebody from the past could want forgiveness. You might have... Okay. You may have had to make peace with the past. Or you might have to make peace with the past in order to be able to commit to love, is what I'm getting, okay? It could be somebody from the past wanting to apologize, but I'm getting more of you having to make peace with the past. Like you know, like she has all these cups here, and she's picking up one and looking at it like she's like that's the one that needs attention. And I feel like there's something here in the past that has needed attention that you may have thought you dealt with, that you may have shut out, but it still needs attention. And it could need attention because it's not over. I'm just putting it out there. It could be because the connection isn't really actually over. It could be that you may end up having a commitment with them. But I'm getting that some past connection, past something here, okay, needs attention. I feel like the universe may have sent signs and synchronicities, may have hinted at this. You may have been ignoring it. You got the Four of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, the Empress. I feel like you don't see the beauty in things. Okay, let me rephrase that. You haven't seen the beauty in love in a long time. That's what I feel here, is that you haven't seen the beauty in it. You just see the dullness. It's like you've been living in this energy of like love is dull because of the past. It's dull. And it could also be because you deep down may still be hurting and yearning for this past connection, okay? You feel like something's missing inside of you. You feel like a part of you is missing. Like you're whole, but again, it's like you feel like there's just something that is missing. Like this connection, there's a void, okay? And I feel like you've been trying to fill that void with other things. It could be like, you could be drinking, you could be, it could be something like that, like something like devil energy, or you could just be filling a void by like taking care of yourself. It could go either way, take this however it resonates for you, but you could just be like focusing on you as like your health. You could be working on exercising. That could be your way of like filling this void, is by taking care of yourself or not taking care of yourself. It could go either way, but I'm getting both, like two different extremes here. It's like you may be going in two different extreme directions with it too. You could be going both ways with it. Some days you could be turning to alcohol, and other days you could be turning to fitness and whatever it is, or a hobby. It's like I feel like you could be going two different ways with it. I got the Hangman, the Chariot, and the Page of Cups. The Eight of Cups and Judgment. I feel like, okay, communication. You might be getting some communication from, again, this past connection. I feel like kind of like out of nowhere, like just sudden communication where like there wasn't. It's like you did something you don't expect. Somebody that you had to walk away from, that you had to let go of. It could be, communicating with you, wanting to, again, make things right. I get a sense of wanting to make things right. The Eight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, Tower, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Cups. again, okay, yeah, a connection that left you, it didn't go right. It like was sudden. Okay. I'm trying to formulate this here. It's just kind of all over the place. You like it's kind of suddenly out of nowhere that all of these feelings kind of like wash up to the surface, okay? It's like all of these feelings wash up to the surface out of nowhere, is what I'm getting. You know, like something needs attention. This past connection that needs attention. I feel like all these feelings get washed up to the surface when you least expect it. It's like they show up when you least expect it. Them showing up, I feel like, creates a wave of emotions. There's a big wave of emotions here that just come boiling to the surface, kind of out of nowhere, overflowing. Okay, Libra? So, that is your love rating for February 2022. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button on the video because it helps the channel grow and more people to see it. And if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please do so. I'll always appreciate it. I'll see you later.